Make eye contact with me, please, like a man.
Wow.
People who
Wait, so you acknowledge that I'm a man? I thought that you're like this trans activist.
I am a man, and you are a man,
Well,
and you'll look me in the eye like a man.
I could see that you're a struggling individual. I do have to ask a question, though. What is a woman?
I did not ask about that. I'm not a woman. I don't care. I wouldn't know. I'm asking you about
I got
trans
it, but
men.
what is a woman?
This is your
Okay,
gotcha point.
better question.
You are
What
moving
is a man?
the flag post.
What is a man?
I already am a man. You sit like a queer.
Do you have a raccoon tail, by the way? Was that what I saw?
Why can you not respect the existence of trans people?
If you mean lying, I won't lie. But every human being is made in the image of God, and so they deserve human rights.
It's lying to... I'm confused. What?
It is a lie to call somebody
By
a sex,
that they prefer.
to call them a pronoun that is not rooted in reality. Let me ask you, can anyone become a woman?
It doesn't have anything to do with me, so yes.
Okay, if a biological man came next to you in your dormitory or locker room, would you be okay with that?
If they came next to me,
And started
yeah,
changing next to you?
Sure. What does that have to do with me?
A naked man comes next to you in the locker room and just starts saying, hey, how you doing? You have no issue with that.
If it was someone that identified as a woman and they weren't hostile towards me, no, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, so there is a mental delusion out there where people think that they are 12 years old. Should we affirm that?
No.
Okay, so then if we don't affirm that mental delusion, why should we affirm the mental delusion where men who think they are women or women who think they are men?
Because there's a power, like, problem with age.
And there's no power problem between men becoming women? Or going into locker rooms or winning female trophies or winning female sports?
There can be, but it's all about people being comfortable and being respectful.
You see, this is where we have a difference. So you look at the world through trying to accommodate the comfort of the oppressed. We look at the world through right and wrong, moral and immoral, and just and unjust. We don't care about making people comfortable. We care about what is right. We care about the protection of women. Should we agree that 14-year-olds should not be able to get gender-affirming care?
No.
You think they should?
Absolutely not. Yeah, I think they do. Are you the Society of Pediatric Endocrinologists? Are you the AMA? Because they disagree with you.
Just because you don't have the title doctor does not mean that you can't see which doctor practices from afar. There is no medicinal value of giving a 14-year-old girl who might be going through a phase, who's probably going through puberty anxiety, irreversible drugs, and breast removal surgery, and saying that this is all about gender-affirming care.
No one in the United States under the age of 16 gets breast reduction surgery. They do have access to hormones, and there are medical benefits to that, primarily the decrease in anxiety and suicidality.
First of all, that's been disproven in the Cass report. I don't want to pick on you, but you got to explain to me, what is a woman?
I think it's anyone who identifies as a woman.
No, but then what is the term? It's like saying a tree is a thing that is a tree. That's circular reasoning.
I think it's literally just that. I don't think it has to be that deep.
That's not
okay, how would you define it then? To understand where you're coming from.
As humanity always has, which is an adult female with XX chromosomes, right? Not tough, not difficult, not overcomplicated. My 2-year-old actually could say, woman, man, woman, man, woman.
Why do you need to know that? Why does it matter if you call them a man or not?
Hold on. So we just gravitated from that. This is what it is to why does it matter? Let me tell you why it matters. Because we are being forced to lie on a daily basis and affirm people's mental delusion.
I don't know. I find this video very funny. Honestly, I find it very funny because it's a clear description of ignorance, right? Firstly, I want to commend Charlie for this amazing debate. As usual, he came with facts. He hit the nail on the head as always. The truth is, this pronoun, this issue of trans man, woman, a man born as a man want to be addressed as a woman born as a woman want to be addressed as a man. I feel that this is one thing that Trump is trying to curb currently, and I would applaud Trump for that. Charlie asked her a simple question: what is a woman? That question, what is a woman? She couldn't even give a definite answer. Okay, what is a man? Can anyone become a woman? And someone said it has absolutely nothing to do with her. I see no reason why you are created as a man and you want to be addressed as a woman. Okay, let's take for instance, now you are in a dormitory, like a school hostel for women, and for the fact that this person is being addressed as a man, would you now put that man in a female hostel? Or, okay, let's say it this way, it's a female hostel and there's this particular person born as a man who is being addressed as a woman. Would you put that person in a female hostel when in reality this person is a man? That's the question I would really want a lot of you to answer, because honestly, it's something that sometimes I ponder. I'm like, what is happening? Is it that the world is about to end? Because the mentality people have is really disturbing. It's really, really disturbing. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But there's a huge difference. A man would never be a woman, and a woman would never be a man. That's how God has built it. That's how God has programmed it to be. So even if someone is saying, I want to be addressed as a woman, I am not a man, and vice versa, we are just doing that to respect the person's opinion, respect the person's decision about his own gender, because he or she has a right to decide whichever gender he wants to be. But I still believe that this issue of men turning to women, women turning to men, it would never strive, because that's not how our creator made it to be. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. I really want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.